In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 20th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Cardinals versus Milwaukee Brewers. We have a National League Central matchup coming up between the top teams in the division as the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers playing the opening game of this 4-game set. The Cardinals are sending right-hander Miles Mikolas as he is coming off a win over the Pittsburgh Pirates, where he went 8.2 innings and allowed an unearned run on 1 hit with a hit by pitch, a walk, and 6 strikeouts. Milwaukee is sending reigning National League Cy Young Award winner Corbin Burnes here and is coming off a victory over the New York Mets, where he went 6 innings and gave up a pair of runs on 5 hits with a hit by pitch and 8 strikeouts. When you have a pitcher like Corbin Burnes on the mound, it is extremely difficult to bet against him. These teams play each other well, as they are 4-4 in their 8 games so far, and that will be interesting. This will be a good test though, as both offenses are clicking, as St. Louis is averaging 5.71 runs per game in their last 7 games, while Milwaukee is scoring 5 runs per game in their previous 6 games. St. Louis is at a disadvantage when it comes to bullpens, as the Brewers have the combination of Devin Williams and Josh Hader at the back end, while Milwaukee seems to have gotten back on track after their lengthy skid, and playing at home works for them here. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. St. Louis has seen the over post a 35 to 29 to 3 mark on the year entering Sunday. The Cardinals are 6th in runs per game on the year, and that number bumps up slightly to 4.94 runs per game as the road team. St. Louis has an average total of 8.82 runs per game, and that climbs up to 9.09 runs per game on the road. Milwaukee entered Sunday with the over posting a 32 to 30 to 5 mark in their 67 games this season. The Brewers are tied for 15th in runs per game this season with 4.37. A number that climbs slightly to 4.44 runs per game as the hosts this season. Milwaukee's average total is 8.55 runs per game this season, and that slips down slightly to 8.25 runs per game at home this year. Miles Mikolas has pitched phenomenally well at night this year, as he is 4-0 with a 1.16 ERA in 7 night games, while Corbin Burnes is 3-2 with a 2.19 ERA in 8 night games so far. Both bullpens have also been effective this year, as the Brew Crew are 10th in the sport with 3.56 reliever ERA, while the Cardinals are pitching to a 3.77 bullpen ERA so far, which is 14th in baseball, with both pitchers putting up solid run prevention numbers. This contest ends up falling short of the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus Los Angeles Angels. The Kansas City Royals will stay in California for the 3rd consecutive road series. After facing the Giants and Athletics, the Royals will take the Los Angeles Angels in a 3-game series. The Angels, on the other hand, are back home from a 5-game road series against the Seattle Mariners, in which they recorded 4 wins. These American League rivals didn't play any head-to-heads this season, but they did face on 6 occasions in 2021. And the Angels won 4 of those encounters. The Royals are 3-7 in their last 10 road games and 18-37 in their last 55 overall. The Angels are 2-10 in their last 12 home games and 7-19 in their last 26 overall. The under is 5-0 in Royals' last 5 overall. The under is 7-1 in Angels' last 8 overall. The Royals are 1-8 in the last 9 meetings in Los Angeles and 5-14 in the last 19 meetings. The Kansas City Royals and Los Angeles Angels start a 3-game series on Monday night in Southern California. The Royals come into this series having played mediocre baseball of late, going 5-5 in their last 10 games, and are in last place in the American League Central by 13.5 games. The Angels' recent struggles have seemed to have subsided for now, as they have wins in 4 of their last 5 games. but still trail the Astros for the American League West lead. Projected starters will be left-hander Kris Bubic for the Royals and right-hander Noah Syndergaard for the Angels. Bubic has been disappointing this season, going 0-4 in 8 starts with an 8.36 ERA and a WHIP of 1.89. He has been better in June, albeit still posting a 4.3 ERA and WHIP of 1.57 this month. Syndergaard's numbers are much better, going 4-5 in 10 starts with a 3.53 ERA and a WHIP of 1.18. His June has been amazing, with a 1.69 ERA and a WHIP of 1.03. Offensively, the Royals' advanced stats have been better than the Angels in the last 15 days. The Royals rank around middle of the pack in team average, OBP and OPS, while the Angels are in the bottom 10. Kris Bubic has been absolutely awful this season, allowing 35 hits and 26 runs through 28 innings, and he has a 9.72 ERA on the road. Noah Syndergaard has been hit or miss at times this season, but he's given up just 7 hits and 2 runs in his last 10.2 innings while striking out 8. The Los Angeles Angels have to feel good after 3 straight wins, and now they come back home. Even though the Royals' bats have been better, there is no confidence in Bubic to keep them in the game. So the Los Angeles Angels to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Syndergaard let precisely 1 run in 4 of his previous 6 starts, and considering how well he pitches against the Royals, I am going with Noah to display another strong performance. I have full faith in the Angels batters to do their part and score multiple runs against Bubic, but I don't think Kansas City will do the same against Syndergaard. I don't like the situation when one of the teams is struggling against a certain pitcher, with that being the case with the Royals versus Syndergaard. This one winds up being a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Diego Padres. The Arizona Diamondbacks travel to San Diego to take on the Padres in a 3-game series starting on Monday night. The Diamondbacks have fallen off after a strong start and find themselves in 4th place in the National League West Division, well off the pace of the top 3 teams. The Padres are one of those top 3 teams and are jockeying with the Dodgers for the National League West lead. The pitching matchup on Monday night will be right-hander Zach Davies of the Diamondbacks taking on veteran righty Yu Darvish of the Padres. Arizona is 7-16 in their last 23 Monday games and 26-70 in their last 96 road games. The over is 3-1-2 in Arizona's last 6 games. San Diego is 14-6 in their last 20 game ones of a series and 11-5 in their last 16 games. The under is 5-1 in San Diego's last 7 Monday games. Arizona is 3-8 in these 2 teams' last 11 head-to-head meetings in San Diego. Although San Diego has lost each of the last 2, the Padres were victorious in 4 straight prior to that and are 8-4 over the last 12. Arizona has struggled against right-handed starting pitchers, losing 7 of the last 9 in that situation. The Diamondbacks have the next to last team batting average and have scored fewer runs than 22 other teams in the MLB. Arizona's starting pitcher Zach Davies has been hit hard in 3 of the last 5 outings, allowing a combined 11 runs on 27 hits in 28 2/3 innings, and the Diamondbacks have lost 3 of the 5 games. Padres starting pitcher Yu Darvish has had 2 consecutive strong outings and 4 strong starts in his last 5. The right-hander, over the last 5 starts, has allowed a total of 23 hits and 8 runs in 36 1/3 innings. In 2 of the 5 starts, Darvish did not allow an earned run. San Diego has played well so far this season, but did not look good in their series against Colorado. On top of that, Manny Machado left Sunday's game with a scary ankle injury. Arizona comes into this game 9.5 games back of the Dodgers in the National League West, but has won 3 of their last 4 games. Yu Darvish has allowed 1 earned run in his last 15 innings pitched and has been very good in his last 2 starts. I like Darvish to get the Padres back on track in this game, so the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. Both starting pitchers have put up decent stats throughout the season, but both have found another level in June, both with sub 2.4 ERA and WHIP under 1. Davies and Darvish haven't allowed many base runners or runs this month. Even though the Padres rank first in runs scored in the last 15 days, they have been inconsistent. After putting up 41 runs in 4 games on the Cubs, they go to Coors Field, arguably the most hitter-friendly park in the MLB, and only put up 11 runs in 3 games. The Diamondbacks' offense have been scoring runs, but don't have the underlying stats to produce consistently, especially against Darvish. Davies has allowed a total of 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Darvish has allowed just 8 runs in his last 5 starts. Darvish has made 1 start against the Diamondbacks this season and didn't allow a run in 6 innings of work. Davies allowed 4 hits and 2 runs against the Padres in his first start of the season. The two teams went 3-1 to the under in the first 4 games of this season series this year. The loss of Machado will certainly impact the Padres' already lessened lineup. Look for the pitchers to shine. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.